I'm going to tell you a story about the power of God. So one time I had a friend who had been clean for about a year. She came home from work and she found out her husband was having an affair, and it just sent her over the top. So she called up her old ex-drug dealer and said, I need to meet you. I need some supplies. And so he got excited because, you know, she hadn't been a customer in a while. And he's like, absolutely, I'm coming right now. And so he came to where she was, and her drug of choice was methamphetamines, and she would shoot it with a syringe. Before he got there, though, she's crying and she's basically begging God for forgiveness and saying, God, I'm sorry. I can't deal with this anymore. And you know, there's a scripture that says, when you're tempted, not if, but when you're tempted, that God will provide a way out. Well, when that drug dealer got there, and he had his last syringe with him, so he draws up the methamphetamines, and he's going to hand the syringe over to her, and she's in the passenger seat. And he accidentally hit the roof of his truck, and that needle bent over. It broke the needle off. Do you hear that? It broke the needle off. And she literally started crying tears of joy because God provided her a way out, and she knew it. Again, I'm going to go back to that scripture. It says, when you're tempted, God is faithful and he will provide a way out. We just got to be looking for the way out. You're going to be tempted to do the wrong thing, but he's going to provide you a way out to do the right thing. And when she saw that, she took it immediately and said, hey man, I got to go. See you. And he's like, wait a minute. Because he still had more methamphetamines that she could have snorted. And she goes, no, I don't need it. What I need to do is I need to get my butt to church. And so she went to church, and she walked in and went straight to the altar and began praying and asking God for wisdom and guidance. Now my friend today she's been clean for over 5 years. Why am I saying this story? Because there's somebody here listening. Somebody here listening who's struggling right now, and I want you to know this, that God will provide you a way out. You just got to take it.